Of course, this is official press release from Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Barrister Aloy Jimako. It states, press release, 8th March 2025. Subject, Nnamdi Kanu's case finally reassigned to another judge. Yesterday, before the legal team conducted our routine visitation to Nnamdi Kanu, we received two separate official letters regarding his case. The letters are momentous and somewhat pyrrhonic. One letter was from the Honorable Chief Justice of Nigeria, responding a recent letter we had written to her, seeking her prompt administrative intervention as the administrative head of Nigerian judiciary on the matter of proper and lawful reassignment of Nnamdi Kanu's case, following the recusal of the judge that was conducting it. The other letter was from the Chief Judge of Federal High Court, informing us that the case has been reassigned to another judge of the Federal High Court. Consequent upon these latest developments, Nnamdi Kanu instructed the legal team to publicly convey his sincere gratitude to the Chief Justice of Nigeria for her sound administrative discretion and the dispatch with which she responded to our request. He also expressed his profound appreciation to members of the general public who publicly expressed their support to our righteous demand that Nnamdi Kanu's case be reassigned to another judge as the law demands. To be sure, Nnamdi Kanu has always been ready to take his trial because he is firmly convinced of his innocence. But the perverse events of the past 6 months from September 2024, when the recusal happened, posed potent dangers to his constitutional rights, particularly his right to fair and speedy hearing. It was in view of this untoward development that we were propelled to resort to taking extraordinary measures to ensure that his case is properly reassigned and conducted in accordance with the law. So now that the first steps have been taken by the authorities to do the lawful thing, Nnamdi Kanu and his legal team shall take stock and hunker down to the zealous preparation of his defense. Signed, Aloy Jimako.
The chief judge insists I was right. He left my case.
If anybody is not happy with this, which is true, then you need to go and
No, I cannot. Because I have a court order. I have a court order. You have recused yourself. I have a court order. Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You are from this official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the chief judge, Nnamdi Kanu said, go on appeal. I recused him from my case. The state recused Justice Adama from my case. And the court insists Adama must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased. You are biased. You cannot be in my case. A woman should do the right thing. A chairman of the board of Benjamin's constitution is impropriety. Nowhere in the world such nonsense come. You cannot be hobnobbing with lawyers, hobnobbing with justices, and you're proceeding a case. It's shameful. Absolutely shameful.
Alright, of course, that is our POB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not gonna lie, the whole drama about his case has been so emotional, and I'm just asking, like, why is it taking time for federal government to find a lasting solution to this man's case? I mean, this is a case that should be, resolved outside courts. So to me, I believe that the only thing that can actually get this whole drama solved is political solution. And I think the Ohaneze Ndigbo and the Eastern governors have actually come together several times for this political solution, fostering, but I don't know why it's not actually working. I don't know, maybe probably it's coming from the governors, or some of them are not cool for his release and all that, but I believe that there's something wrong, because it's been canvassed. Even the senators from the region have actually canvassed for this very initiation of political solution. But I don't know why it has not actually substantiated in any form. Maybe it's been preached or sabotaged, some kind of, because of a truth, him to be kept there for a period of 5 years is not fair. We are Nigerians, and we should as well put it to ourselves. Any of us can be in his shoe anytime, any day. We are talking about a political matter, something that should be trashed politically, but it's not coming up. Federal government should just play with maturity and get this case resolved. So the only thing I see here is he's been of course persecuted instead of prosecuted, and that's really not fair. Just like I said, anyone could be in his shoe tomorrow or next or anytime, and I believe the federal government should just woke up and do the needful. It is a case of political solution, a case that should be discussed on a table. Everyone is agitated, and of course, when you talk about this agitation, we all know that a lot of things have actually propelled him for the same agitation. I mean, when you talk about the IBB books, IBB book that he actually launched, those things, those likes, actually propelled the humanity we are seeing today as Nnamdi Kanu. Federal government should just do the needful, get everything resolved politically, because for right now, federal government are not coming up with enough substantiative evidence to actually convict him, because if they have one, I believe that they would have convicted him by now. Seeing that the money that has been spent taking Nnamdi Kanu would have been used to actually foster security in some of this most northern part of Nigeria, that's usage, that is appropriation, because I heard that a lot of money is being spent taking Nnamdi Kanu to federal court and taking him back to DSS custody. And again, now that the new judge has been assigned to his case, to me, I'm not going to actually say that that's going to be any difference, because we are talking about Nigeria. We are all in Nigeria, and there is always a manipulation out there. So it's not a call for celebration. No, it's not. And also, it's not also a call, or it's not also a standard that he's going to get justice. So for people that are celebrating about this news, I don't believe that there's something there to be celebrated. On that regards, Lazarus is still going to fall back to political solution. Also, the Eastern governors should as well, facilitate this whole thing, because looking at the region, it's kind of, there's still some sort of lack, still lagging in many areas as regards to the slack of the economy, as a result of this very whole Nnamdi Kanu that has been continuously detained. I believe that when he's being released now, it's going to be a plus to the region, and they should just rise up to talk to President Tinubu to do the needful. The needful I'm talking about is not as if it's going to be assigned or whatever, given asylum or no. That's not. This is something that should be discussed. I believe that a roundtable would solve, periodically. Nnamdi Kanu is not asking for something that is not in Constitution of Nigeria. He's not. In every constitution of every land, every nation, there's always a right of freedom of association, a right to live, a right to religion, a right to anything. You can say then. It could be debated in a court of law, of course. What he has said is not even something that should be contended in court of law. No, it's not, because he has the right to actually agitate for whatever he wants to agitate for. There's nothing wrong with agitation, and this is one thing that has been, seen, that most people have refused to actually, get understood. There's nothing wrong with agitation. Everyone knows that. I just wish the Ohanes and Debo, the senators from the region, and that's what the governor should just do the needful. They have all these solutions with themselves. They can actually resolve this amicably and within a period of few days. It's just a done deal. I mean, holding Nnamdi Kanu has not actually yielded any good results to the region or to Nigeria in extension. It has not. It has only contributed more harm to the region and especially to the economy of Nigeria at large. So I believe that his release is going to be a good plus to the region and to the Nigerian state. And it should be a political solution that should be resolved periodically. But then, let's see how it goes. I believe that the federal government should just do the needful and have him freed.